Hi, and welcome to this video about adding and managing teachers in Learning Earnings. From the main Learning Earnings website, select Teachers. The first option is to add a new teacher. First, you need to select the number of teachers that you want to add at this time. You can select up to 40 records at a time. In this example, I'm just going to add 4 new teachers. To help speed up the data entry process, you can select some default values. This will save you from having to select the items for each teacher as you add them. You can select defaults for grade level, gender, or password. In this example, I want each of my teachers to have the same password, so I'm going to enter a default password in the field provided. Then I'm going to click Go. Since I selected that I wanted to add 4 new teachers, I have 4 blank lines at the bottom of the screen. You'll notice that since I added a default password above, each teacher has been assigned that password of 1234pass already. This saves me having to enter that password individually for each new teacher. I'll go ahead and enter the first and last names and email addresses, and the username that the teacher will use to log in to Learning Earnings. And if the teacher teaches one grade level, I can assign it here as well. Then I can select gender. I'll continue adding the rest of my teachers. It turns out that I only want to add 3 teachers right now, so I'm going to click to remove the extra blank row at the bottom of the grid. And then I'll click Add These Teachers. A message will display indicating the records were saved, and I can click the X in the upper right-hand corner to close the message. From the Teacher menu, you can also edit teachers. When you first select this option, all of the teachers will display in the list at the bottom of the screen. To work with only a subset of teachers, you can filter the list to a specific grade level or gender. In this example, I'm going to choose female from the list of available genders, and then I will click Filter List. And now the list shows me only my female teachers. Then I'm going to click the Actions list. The options available are to update a password to a specific password that I enter, or update the teacher's passwords to be the same as their username, or I can update passwords to individual passwords that I enter on each teacher. I can also edit teacher information or delete teachers. First, we'll take a look at the option to update passwords to this password. I'll enter the new password in the field provided, and then I'll place a check next to each of the teachers who are to be assigned the new password. To select all of the teachers on my list, I can click the X in the upper left-hand corner. With my teachers selected, I'll click to update these teachers, and the password will be reset for each of the selected teachers. Next, we'll take a look at updating passwords to equal the username. The process is basically the same. I'm going to select the teachers whose passwords are to be changed to match their username. And then I'll click to update these teachers. Next, we're going to take a look at updating passwords as indicated. You'll notice that the password field shows the current password for each teacher, but it is grayed out. When I place a check next to the teacher name, the field becomes active and I can enter the new password. Then I'm going to click Update These Teachers to change the password for only the selected teachers. Next, we'll take a look at editing teacher information. Using the same process as before, I will check the box next to each teacher to be edited. I'll update the information that I need to change, and then click to update these teachers. The last option is to delete teachers. I place a check next to the teacher that I want to delete, and click Update These Teachers, and a message will display indicating that the information is being updated. This concludes this video on